Mariners on Christmas Eve signed Mitch Garver, catcher, 2 years, 24 million or 25 million. Pretty good signing for Dipoto. He's probably coming in to be both catcher depth and the designated hitter. He hits pretty well, about a 270 average, decent power. And the other thing is, like, right now we have Cal Raleigh on the roster, and whoever makes it out of the minor leagues, unless we sign another catcher. Now, he has been a catcher, but he plays primarily designated hitter. We don't need a catcher to play the majority. We have Cal Raleigh, great offense, great defense. But I really like this move because it allows us to have a designated hitter that can also fill in that utility role as playing in catcher or first base if we need him to. And it allows the Mariners actually freedom to go and get an outfielder at whatever price it is. And we didn't have to give up a starting pitcher for that. I do think possibly when Robbie Ray is healthy, the Mariners end up trading a starting pitcher. I don't know if it'll be Miller, Wu, or Ray. But there's probably going to be, when Robbie Ray is healthy around the trade deadline, the Mariners trade a starting pitcher because they'll have 6 that are, rotation guys. And depending on what's going on with the playoffs, maybe bring in a guy. But right now, I'm more looking for signing an outfielder. Okay defense, but, outfield defense is complicated. Okay defense, but more I'm looking for slugging. Slugging and batting average on balls in play is decent, other than the part where T-Mobile Park doesn't have a lot of balls in play. So slugging is very important. Taking walks is very important. So we need guys who get on base, and we need guys who can hit home runs. And this guy, he's pretty decent at that. He has had a little bit of an injury history in the past, but by playing designated hitter instead of catcher every day, that'll be a little easier on his legs. Be a lot nicer for the Mariners. I'm sure the Mariners aren't done making moves. I don't expect anything to happen over the next week, simply because, nobody. It's the week after between Christmas and New Year's. Not much happens. People are just taking breaks. I like the direction the Mariners are going in. I hope we make the playoffs. Now, I don't like the 54% comment from Dipoto earlier, but if you make the playoffs 54% of the time, which is 5.4 out of every 10 years, that would double our playoff appearances in the next decade, which would mean we'd have twice the playoff appearances as ruptured testicles.